An Evil Dead sequel is coming straight to HBO Max.
Groovy.
Mike, it's the best geek news.
Hello. Today, Deadline reported that the Evil Dead sequel, Evil Dead Rise, is headed straight to HBO Max. While no word yet on whether Bruce Campbell will return as Ash or if Mia's gonna come back, Bruce is producing the film along with Sam Raimi, and it will star Alyssa Sutherland and Lily Sullivan as a pair of sisters whose reunion is cut short by the rise of those pesky Evil Dead demons, the Deadites.
You will die! Like me others before you.
His name is Bezos, Jeff Bezos, and today, through Amazon, the real-life Lex Luthor just snatched up MGM Studios for $8.45 billion.
Holy
If you don't know, MGM Studios is one of Hollywood's oldest studios, and they've been around for over 100 years, and they've got quite the extensive catalog. Most notably, this means Amazon now has the rights to James Bond, and don't forget they already own the rights to Jack Ryan, so now we might get that giant spy crossover film we've all been clamoring for.
I don't want that. I never wanted that.
This also means that Amazon owns Rocky Balboa and the Pink Panther franchise, the Mad Max series, and a ton of others. But the one thing Amazon now owns that nobody is talking about, freaking RoboCop. Jeff Bezos, you get that RoboCop sequel off the ground with Peter Weller attached, and I'll take back everything I ever said about you being a real-life Lex Luthor. You will literally be a hero.
I'd buy that for $1.
Amazon Prime also dropped the first trailer for the Tomorrow War today. Some soldiers basically go to the past to recruit new soldiers for a war happening in the future, and it looks ridiculous in all the best ways possible. Plus, anything with Chris Pratt is a win in my book, so I'm excited to see it. And it gets released on Prime on July 2nd, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Netflix announced additional cast members for their upcoming Sandman series, adding Patton Oswalt, David Thewlis, Stephen Fry, and a host of others, including Jenna Coleman as Joanna Constantine. Okay, before you outrage, you should know that Joanna Constantine is actually the ancestor of John, so this likely isn't a gender swap John Constantine, and this was probably done because A, Joanna was created by Neil Gaiman, and B, as we all know, J.J. Abrams is busy working on a John Constantine adaptation for HBO Max as we speak.
I lost my cool, and I'm sorry.
Reviews are starting to pour out for Cruella, and the Disney origin story is currently sitting on 73% on Rotten Tomatoes, with a general consensus seeming to be that while the movie is wholly unnecessary, which we already knew that, still seems to be a lot of fun thanks to the performances of Emma Stone and Emma Thompson. Reviews for Sweet Tooth on Netflix are also coming out, and that one's currently sitting at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and Comicbook.com's own Spencer Perry writes that, quote, Sweet Tooth the series brings the actual story of the comics to life in live action in a satisfying and engaging way, end quote. So that sounds promising.
I'd like to see it.
And if that's not enough, reactions for F9 are starting to come out, and it sounds like if you thought the Fast and Furious franchise couldn't get any faster or more furious, then boy are you stupid, because it sounds like it sure can.
This is your doing.
My doing?
I hope you enjoyed the show. Follow me on Twitter at Chris Killian or Instagram at CK Comedy. Make sure you like the video for support, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our other videos.